Tomorrow is Sunday, the last Sunday of October. It's the Feast of Christ the King. Here at Our Lady of Mount Carmel, we will have the 10 o'clock High Mass, followed by the procession of the Most Blessed Sacrament. And Christ the King himself will give the blessing as the priest holds him. He will give the blessing over all the people, over all of you who will follow the Mass, who unite with the Mass from all over the world. Christ the King gives his blessings to all the angels, to all nations. So it's such a great feast, instituted in 1925 by Pope Pius XI. And it's not anything new. It's not a new doctrine. It's always been taught, always been upheld. But it's under a severe attack in the last 200, 300 years, especially since the French Revolution. So with this demonic dethroning of Christ the King, which began with Protestantism and the French Masonic Revolution, we are happy to hold high the banner of Christ the King. He is King regardless of man's devices and machinations and the principalities and powers of darkness, whatever they can contrive. They think they're going to win, but they won't. Christ is King. He is our God. And whether we vote for him or not, he is King. So we adore him. And tomorrow we look forward with great hearts, joyful to this great event to proclaim the kingship of Christ over all nations. May his kingdom come back. And this is the essential fight of Archbishop Lefebvre, was to defend and uphold the rights of Christ the King amidst a church of the conciliar church that wanted to tear off his crown. So we proclaim him, even if we're just one or two or three standing, we still proclaim the truth with the help of Our Lady.
Now, Mr. Taylor, unfortunately, you won't be here for the Mass and the feast day tomorrow. You'll be on your way to England.
No, that's right. I return to England tonight, so I won't be here for that tomorrow. However, I'll be back in London, and there will be other people in London and elsewhere throughout England who will be marking that feast. And we won't have a Mass tomorrow on Sunday because there won't be a priest, but we'll still be having a Holy Hour, and we will have the live stream of the Mass here in Boston, Kentucky, which we'll be able to follow.
And we'd like to ask all of our viewers to please pray for the European front, for Mr. Taylor and everyone else that's helping him to extend the kingdom of Christ there in Europe, based out of London, England. And please remember the Holy Father in all your prayers.
Viva Cristo Rey.
Viva.